Hello everybody, welcome back to Dream Daddy. We've been dating a few people since last time. We've dated Robert twice now. One time he actually showed up. And we've been on a date with Damien twice now. And now it's time to go back on a date with Joseph to see if we have another big sale going on. Probably not. The story will develop with him and his wife, I'm pretty sure. Laserdisc is clearly superior to digital video format. It's been a long time. I don't think I've ever actually owned a Laserdisc. I've owned everything else in between, but not a Laserdisc necessarily. I mean, compact Laserdisc, yes, CDs for certain. It's a beautiful night, and the air smells so fresh, so I decide to take a long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with a low crime rate and wide, walkable sidewalks at night. Of course, last time we went on a date with Damien, we took him to see a lovely movie about vampires, and then in the graveyard we ended up finding that Robert has a dog, although he kinda doesn't, and he kinda does. I don't know if he'll let it go again at the end of the night, if he just had it there for that one night, or if he just found a dog, put a leash on it, and now he owns one. No idea. Anyway, so it was kind of a double date for a very short while, but I don't think we should expect too much more from Robert than what we're currently getting, which is just the booty call. Damien, though, is a little bit more interesting. He's definitely infatuated. He's already written some interesting notes. Last time we had an interesting moment in the, I keep calling it interesting, but it is kind of interesting, moment in the kitchen with Joseph during the bake out of the brownies. Well, let's see if we can do something today. Oh, first we're going back to Jim and Kim's, because why not? As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. The game. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. A drop of water hits my head. And now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. Maybe. I order a beer from the bar and settle in. Turns out my team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love for the game makes me smile. Sports are nice, as long as they're not playing themselves, because you can definitely get hurt. A lot. As I noticed that quite a few people around me who do sports tend to sprain ankles, break things, have problems with their spines and knees and all that sort of thing. And of course, if you watch TV, like the professional sportsmen occasionally have some very severe issues. So soccer players dropping dead, and same for people that Tour de France. Well, I digress. Anyway, sports are nice. I look over into the corner and spot none other than Mary sitting alone in the corner, nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad. Well, she didn't look sad before, you mean?
Hey!
She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into the middle distance. Let's go see how she's doing. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't seem to look up, or she doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me.
Hey.
Hey, cowboy. Cowboy, even. You alright? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone. Tears still welling up in her eyes. Oh, here comes the story. The thing we've been expecting all along, and the reason why she buys those romance novels in the first place. Number 8 of the series. Oh. Will you walk a gal home? I'll walk her home. You never know what'll happen to her in the cab. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary is having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away.
Hey.
I got it. She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. Walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac. I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just... She usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't, like, go home with... I don't really want to say it. One of the guys she meets? Nah. Ain't her thing. It's not her thing, but she's just hitting everyone. Head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such gentlemen. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street towards the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her, for fear that she might hit on me. Or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I just... Sorry. It's alright.
Huh?
I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's... alright? No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really...
Hey.
Forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait. Can we just... Hold on. What's wrong? What does that mean? How about another drink? Old time's sake? Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile. You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on to me for a little longer than feels appropriate. She bumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Indeed. Please remember to call us once in a while.
Welcome. You've got Dad.
We should be in the phone book. Okay, let's see now. I said Joseph, so we're gonna go send Joseph a message. We're on 1 heart. It was really quite spicy for 1 heart, so I'm wondering what's gonna happen next. Let's go message our youth pastor once again. Eat a lot of broccoli. Broccoli is actually a superfood, so that's good advice, Dad. Thanks. Run through the finish line. That might be a good idea as well if you want to finish. Maybe. It's been a long day of clipping coupons. Looks like there's a sale on boxed brownie mix. That reminds me. I wonder what Joseph's up to. We should see if he wants to hang out. Or if he wants to go to the store with me and use these coupons. Looks like he's online. Hey Joseph, wanna hang? It takes a moment for Joseph to respond. That's unusual for him. Roger, hope you're finally recovered from your brownie-induced coma. And I know I promised you a fun hang, but tonight I'm actually chaperoning a young group mixer. Amanda's fist invited, of course. If you're not doing anything, you should come. That sounds nice. Now I get to see what the hell a group mixer is. And be a chaperone with me, because I need the help. Less nice. I think for a moment. I'm a little bummed out, of course. I suppose I just wanted some me and Joseph time. Maybe to get to know him a little better. Wipe some more batter off his nose. What the heck. My friends need my help. I type back. Yeah. Just lets me know the details. It starts pretty soon. I should get ready. Getting involved in the neighborhood, always good. I knock on Amanda's door and peek in. You ready for the group mixer? Hey Amanda, I'm about to head out.
Alright.
Where are you off to? Are you gonna go extreme couponing?
Huh?
I'm actually gonna go chaperone this youth mixer dance and thing that's happening at Joseph's church. He says you're invited. But if you don't want to come, I'll cover for you. You know what? I'm down. Maybe I could make some new friends. That's a good attitude. But I'll have you know that I'm mostly doing this for the potential of free food. Thank you, Amanda. You get 4 daughter points today. Can I trade them in for a daughter lava lamp? Sorry, you only have enough for a daughter spider wing, or some of those daughter plastic jumpy frogs. I like those things. Then try their hardest. They didn't try their hardest. It's inspirational. Aw, little jumpy foggy things. Jesus is... Oh, probably not a good banner. You arrive at the church to find that nobody's here. There are decorations and balloons and banners and everything, but no youths. I've been to a couple dances in my life, and not that I want to paint myself as some sort of dance expert, but generally dances require people. And those people need to be dancing. All of a sudden, Joseph jogs up to us. He looks frazzled. You're here. I need your help. Joseph gestures to the hand-painted banner hanging above the church. It reads, Jesus is coming.
Whoa!
Yikes.
What?
Well, that's certainly a thing. God made all things, Amanda. Except for the banner. Ernest made that. I generally can't tell if he meant that maliciously or if he just can't spell good. You know what God also does? Forgives. He forgives teenagers and he never ever breaks their box mods. Are you going to break Ernest's box mod?
Oh.
No, Amanda, that would be a sin.
Oh.
I think it's the one right after sloth.
Eh.
Roger, I need your help getting this down before anyone sees it. Aside from us, of course, I can swing that. Amanda, can you help? Physical labor, huh? Amanda begins rapidly scanning the most empty room, looking for an escape route of her own. I have to go set up the food. The food's already set up. I'm gonna go do a final inspection pass on the food to make sure it's up to code. I'm gonna eat your food. Amanda's able to bolt away before myself or Joseph can get another word in. Phew, she can really book it when she wants to. Her father was a giant pair of legs.
Oh.
Aren't we the father? I dated some giant arms once, but it turned out they were all right. You must have been devastated, huh?
Oh.
It was an Armageddon. No, I get it.
Eh.
I'll workshop it. There's a gem in there somewhere. I'm really glad you're here, Roger. Are you enjoying my company, or did you just lure me out here for my strong arms and height advantage?
Aye.
A little of both. It's always something with you, Joseph.
Wink.
Wink, you literally just said it. Something handsome and pious? You're not that pious.
Oh.
Debatable. You just alluded to breaking a child's vape pen.
Ah.
I would have lost the debate.
Hmm.
You ready to do this? You know, they could just paint like a little arch over here and then it would make sense. Let's make some magic happen. Magic isn't real, Roger. God said that. God was also a bush one time. Right?
Ah.
True. And it was on fire. Chris and I grab a stepladder and walk over to Ernest's banner.
Hey.
That turret Ernest had one final trick up his sleeve. Looks like this nightmare is stapled and taped 6 ways from Sunday. Any ideas?
Oh, Cracker Barrels.
What? Crackle barrels? What happened to your strong arms and height advantage? Ah, right. I forgot about those. But I realized my oversized dad figures are too large to get leverage on these tiny staples. You got a hammer I can use to pry these off? Roger, this is a church. We get a little nervous around hammers. And nails?
Hey.
I'm kidding. We just don't have a hammer.
Hey.
But we have to hurry. The youths will be here any moment, and I'll never hear the end of it if we don't fix this. Wait, I have an idea. I run to grab the marker that Ernest used to draw this thing and jump back on the letter. We can't get it down, but we can send a different message. I only got one shot here. Let's do this thing. Calling? Human? Isn't coming. Calming is probably a better message. Ah, that works. I'm able to turn the U into an A, and why didn't you just spell this like with an O? There, the bottom part has been, seriously. I'm able to turn the U into an A and an L somehow, and it's a little tight, but it works. What? Well, that's true, I guess. Bask in his calming presence, Joseph. Relax. Crisis averted. Let's just hope the youths don't notice. Well, they'll notice that something else was here before, for sure. Joseph checks his watch. The DJ should be here by now. Just then, the door swings open and a man struts in with his DJing equipment. And already has his microphone.
Oh, Cracker Barrels.
Wait, you're not the usual guy. What happened to Evan? Evan knew exactly when to play the Cupid Shuffle. Cupid Shuffle? Hey, I'm not Evan. Evan sold all of his DJ equipment to backpack through Europe, so I'm filling in for him. I do envy him, though. What would I would give to drop everything and start over? Haha. Are you alright? Alright? I'm better than alright. I'm DJ Spin Master Quinn. He sighs heavily. I usually do trivia nights, but I'm moonlighting but I moonlight on the ones and twos to give myself a sense of purpose in life. Alright, fine. Is he okay?
Oh.
Look at the shirt he's wearing. He's definitely not okay. Well, it'll have to do. If you have a playlist of fun songs that you will like, that would inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to take the dark side, right? Blah, blah, blah. Let me try it again. You have a playlist of fun songs that youth will like that won't inspire impure thoughts or tempt them to the dark side, right? The DJ thinks for a moment. Believe me, buddy, I got what you need.
Bad.
Okay, great. I'll let you get set up. The DJ leaves. Let's keep an eye on this one. He sounded like he was just gonna play Creep by Radiohead on repeat. After some time, kids from the community start filing into the dance hall. Some of them seem to notice our sign hack, but they don't seem to care. Most of the kids group into tiny clusters, standing in circles and casting sideways glances at the other groups of teens. Man, I do not miss being a teenager at social functions. Hey, hey, party people! Everyone in the room turns their attention to the DJ.
DJ Spin Master!
Coming at ya with the sound that people want. We're off to a good start. This next tune goes out to all the ladies in the audience. Ladies, let me hear you say yeah. A few half-hearted yeahs echo through the crowd. Alright. He sighs again. Man, it's been a heavy couple of days. Oh my god, it's gonna be a therapy session, isn't it? This next one's actually just for my wife Sandra. Hope we can work things out, my little honeysuckle vine.
Now, who wants to listen to Radiohead's Creep?
Oh, here we go again. The DJ begins playing Creep by Radiohead. Which is exactly what they thought they would do. Amanda sidles up to me, pizza in one hand and punch in the other. Creep, huh? Bold choice for a youth group. Let's see where he goes with this. After the song finishes, he plays Creep again. Is the DJ crying? If you watch the kids really closely, you can catch them cringe every time Tom York swears. Really? There you go. Maybe we should do something about this.
Yeah.
Joseph runs up to us. He is killing the vibe. They're listening to swears, sad swears. We have to do something. You guys should try to give him a pep talk. Maybe work him up to Everybody Hurts by R.E.M. or at the very least No Rain by Blind Melon. You want to help us cheer him up? Actually, I just saw my friend, Federico. Federico? He's from Latin. I didn't know you were taking a Latin class. I'm not.
Oh.
So he's from the country Latin.
Ugh.
Yes, it exists. Don't Google it. You can go, Amanda. It's fine. And she's gone. Joseph and I make our way to the DJ booth where Spin Master Quinn is having a quiet cry. Hey, bud. Hey, my dudes. How's the party jamming?
Oh.
It's, not. I'm sorry, fellas. Just taking a moment to find my groove. Gotta play the sad tunes to properly appreciate the bangers, right? Booty bumpers is what Jesus would have wanted. Nope. Should have played the hits. That's not how DJing works. What should I do? Booty bumpers? No, definitely not. I don't think we want to tell him to shut up. I think I'll just say, that's not how DJing works. Now stop me if I'm out of line here, since I've never been a DJ and I don't have any current plans to become one, but I don't think that's how it works. The kids came out here to have a good time, you gotta cool it on the sadness. Hey, buddy. If it's problems you're having with... Joseph leans in close to me. What was his wife's name again? Sandra, I think. God. If you're having problems with Sandra,
Yeah.
I can help you too. I do counseling. It's my job here, and I'm very good at it. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I can tell that you're hurting. Nobody voluntarily listens to that much Radiohead on repeat unless they're really going through some tough times. Trust me, I know.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
Kirk Douglas. Joseph places a hand on Spin Master Quinn's shoulder, who immediately collapses to Joseph's embrace, crying quietly. There, bud. It's gonna be okay. Thank you. I'll put on some dance hall anthems. You're the best, Spin Master Quinn. With yet another crisis averted, Joseph and I return to the dance floor, where Amanda's waiting with an ice cream cone.
Alright.
They have ice cream here. Good work, Amanda. How's it looking at there? Well, for a dance, there's not a whole lot of dancing. Looks like people are starting to bail, though. This is a disaster.
Yes.
Don't be so hard on yourself. This ice cream, top notch. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, Roger. You and Amanda should just go home. I'm not gonna make you stay here for the train wreck. It's not a disaster. We can still fix this. We can... I suddenly realized what we have to do. Amanda, get out of here. I don't think you're ready. You're gonna want to be here for this, or be seen with me after this. Oh god, you're not going to... I throw my car keys to Amanda. I'll get right back with Joseph. Just remember me as I am right now, not as what I'm about to become. Amanda nods. Nice knowing you, Pops. She runs out the door.
Oh, cracker.
Joseph. Jesus and Joseph put together. Joseph, I'm gonna turn it up on the dance floor. With luck, we can get these youths into it as well. Are you in or out?
Oh.
Joseph stares at me. He knows what has to be done as much as I do. See you on the other side. Joseph and I walk out onto the dance floor in the middle of the room. The youths are all staring at us, unsure of what we're doing. As am I. Time to get our groove on. Let's start them off easy and work our way up to the more technical stuff. I have no idea. I don't know what any of these moves are like, so no idea. Roll the dice. Fine. Pull out the classic handshake and dice throw to the music. I'm a little offbeat, which is to be expected of any dad, but I think it's a nice baseline to work from. Joseph follows along, bopping his head to the beat.
Hey.
Simple but smart, that's good. I look around. Well, it looks like we've got everyone's attention. Alright, Roger, let's turn up the heat. I don't know. The Running Man. That's not a very good smooth transition. I don't know. Do the shopping cart. How does that look like? I push my shopping cart down the aisle, picking groceries as I go. Joseph follows my lead and starts making his way down the frozen food section. He checks expiration dates as he goes. I look around at the youths. They seem to be into this. Nice work, but we better pick it up or they'll lose interest quick. What the hell? What is the windmill? I've seen breakdancers do this, so it shouldn't be too hard. I drop to the floor and try to spin my legs around. I'm sure this does not look appealing. That doesn't look appealing. I look around to the youths. They are not appealed. They're not looking too lively yet, but we can still turn it around. Try it. No, not working. Do the moonwalk. I start sliding my feet backwards. I can't tell if this looks good or not, but I think these kids have seen enough people doing moonwalks that they understand the general concept.
Good one.
Joseph makes a moonwalk attempt as well. Surprisingly, dude pulls it off flawlessly.
Oh.
I look around to the youths. They're cheering. Alright, time for the big finish. Attempt an unrehearsed backflip. No, that's always bad. Lift Joseph Dirty Dancing style or death drop. Oh my god. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna do this because it's fun. I approach Joseph and motion that I'm about to lift him up.
Oh, Kirk Douglas.
Are you strong enough to do that? Well, I'm heavier than you are. I don't know. Out of regard for human safety, I summon up all my might to lift Joseph up above my head. It isn't quite Dirty Dancing, but Joseph is a good sport, and spreads his arm while I spin him in a circle. I look at the crowd, and they seem to love it. Well, thank God. Look around the room to see if we convinced any of the youths to come dance. Nothing. Just a bunch of kids staring at us. I guess we didn't capture their hearts with the magic of dance. One of the kids yawns. Well, we gave it our best shot. I'm gonna have to organize some sort of game so they don't start making out with each other. Thanks for coming, Roger, but I should take it from here. Aww. Could we have done better? Probably could have. If I had known what all the different dance moves are, it would have been better. Not too many points there. A B.
That was a really fun time.
Oh. Fun. A really fun time, that was all. Get whatever job you want, just make sure it includes health insurance. But earlier they said that if you do whatever you love, you'll make money anyway. Does that come with health insurance? I don't know. It's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh that I decided to take a long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in sights and sounds, the same thing as before. And we're out here again. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game morning with you playing tonight. Drop of water. Now it's a lot of drops of water. We're having a repeat. We're gonna do the thing with Mary again? Or are we just literally having a repeat of the code here? Yeah. Sitting alone in the corner, nursing a cocktail. This looks to me like the exact same thing. Is it because of me? Am I a homewrecker? Oh, this is different. Okay. I'm gonna go and say hi to her again. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway. She finally notices me. You. Okay, this was maybe not the best idea. Hey. Having fun with your new best friend Joseph? He's a great... I'm so glad. I'm happy for you two. Mary, I'm not...
Hey.
I'd never accuse you of anything uncouth, Roger. You're just having an innocent, very platonic time with my husband. A supportive friendship.
Give it a rest, buddy.
You're a good friend, aren't you? Yep. I'm here when he needs me. I'm there when he needs me. Ooh, that's a really, ooh. I'm going to say it, but it's a tough line to pull off if you're not going to pronounce it properly, because it could sound like an insult. Like, I'm there when he needs me, Mary, as in you're not. Still, unlike some other people in his life. Ooh, see, that's what I meant, but he's going for the direct charge. So you're an expert on my marriage now. It doesn't take an expert to see that you two are miserable. I'm not trying to be an expert on your marriage. I'm sorry? Just to say I'm not trying to, because I'm not trying to really upset her, because I'm pretty sure he cares about her. So we shouldn't, start a fight with her. That's a bad idea. I'm just trying to be there for my friend, okay? Or you're there for him. I see how you look at him. I bet you're there for him a lot. She takes a long sip from her drink as she jumps into the middle of the screen. This was a mistake. You know, you're really not his type. I'm surprised. Mary pays her tab and strikes right out of Jim and Kim's without looking back. Not his type, huh?
Welcome.
Welcome.
You've got dads.
We've got dads. Well, I'm going to call here dads, because we've already had a date today, and I think doing another date would cause another half hour to slip by. We'll do that next time. I'm going to say thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow with another episode of Daddy Dearest. What's the name again? Dream Daddy Dearest. That's actually quite bad. Dream Daddy, in other words. Thanks for watching, I'm gonna say, and if you'd like to thumbs up or subscribe or share the video, that'd be great. If not, that's fine. No hard feelings. I'll see you next time, and bye bye for now.